Yeah, so this is my initial review of a 2023 Hawk 250. Got it off Amazon. You can find these anywhere from like $1,600 free shipping for the carbureted version to the DLX, which I think is the fuel injecting version. And those are right around $1,900 to $2,000 delivered to your house. So this one is the carbureted version. Ordered it, and within, I want to say, a week and a half, it was at my house. It came UPS freight. They delivered it in a box and put it together. You could see a million assembly videos, but my initial review is this thing's pretty awesome. For, you know, low budget China bike, everything's pretty good. You got to inspect all the welds, make sure all the bolts are tight. I Loctited most of the bolts, changed the oil, and put on, you know, the front wheel. You put on the front axle, make sure it's greased up. I'm gonna get a stand and make sure that the back axle is lubed with the bearings and everything. But I've just ridden it like, 3 miles up and down the driveway and down the road just to break it in. So shouldn't do too much damage if they're not too lubed. I think it'll be okay. The assembly is pretty cut and dry. I mean, you just kind of look to see where everything goes, make sure your torque specs are good to go. Don't over tighten it because it's Chinese metal, and it probably will strip out. But for the money, it's pretty good. It's not too bad as far as, I expected worse. Everything looks to be, what it should be. Well, I mean, as advertised. Sorry for the wind noise, but everything's as advertised. I've seen reviews that the chain isn't best quality, but you do what you can, and at some point we'll probably replace the chain, do some sprockets. I've seen adjustable shocks, like the rear shock, and as we go, we'll make changes and we'll update. But saw the review from Moto Cheese. He's had a million of these things and they're pretty cool. So for a new bike that you don't have to work on too much for the price, I don't know if we could beat it right now. But initially, I mean, it's pretty cool. It definitely looks the part. And for what I want to do, I just want to kind of, screw around in the woods a little bit, little trail riding, and do some back roads, exploring and stuff like that. Maybe in the future, get a DRZ 400 or something like that. I mean, trying to follow Moto Cheese's steps. I mean, he's got that DRZ 400 and it looks sweet, but you got to start somewhere, and especially just getting back into the off-road, dirt biking, four-wheeling stuff. I didn't want to get too involved and too expensive at this point because I know that it's addicting, and I'm probably going to have to get something cooler, bigger, and but I mean, I'll probably always keep the Hawk because it's pretty sweet. So like, subscribe. We're going to try to do some videos on this thing, but so far pretty cool. I'm very, very satisfied with what came. Couldn't be more satisfied. So everything was good, service was good. The title will be coming, so we'll go get the title for this and get this thing on the road. All right, thanks.